Lebanese, the Indians, the Europeans, and other foreigners were dominating the market. I came back, the Chinese has joined them. When will we dominate the market in our own country? That's my question to you all. When will we dominate the market in our country in all sectors? Good morning, you guys. This is Dagnet, the African blogger of Varetra. And Varetra is an acronym for Vacation, Relocation and Travel throughout the continent of Africa. I know my title says the African blogger. I should call it the Liberian blogger. No, I'm going to keep the African blogger. Why? Because my plan is very soon I will start going to other African countries. I'm just putting some things in place. That's all. But very soon, my plan, I got 4 or 5 countries on my list. I have my American passport and I have my Liberian passport. So I'm multicultural? Anyway, whatever the right word is. You know the grammar is going to come from me anyway. So anyway, I will start traveling. I got about 5 or 6 countries on my list that I will start traveling and doing video blogging. So I will start with, since I'm in West Africa, I will start with at least 5 or 6 countries, or I can try my best to cruise all the countries in the west coast of Africa. Then I go to the east. So that's too far. Anyway, the point is, y'all know the point. Thank you very much. So I will need some donations. So all of you want to see other parts of Africa, y'all know it's not free to travel, right? So I will have my Cash App and my Zelle, or is it Zelle, and my mobile money account for all of those, my faithful, wonderful subscribers, supporters who love me so much, who appreciate what I'm doing, and who love me very much. And I love you back, and I appreciate you very much. And even those who don't love me, I love you back. Those who don't appreciate me, I still love you and I appreciate you back. Because I must sow, I must reap what I sow. So I must sow love, gratitude, and appreciation to all. And guess what? I'm going to reap it to you. Amen. I know you guys, oh, let me flip. You want to see my face? Or you want to see the Atlantic Ocean? Which one? Let's take a vote. Yes, we want to see your face. No, we want to see the Atlantic Ocean. I won't be offended, trust me, because not every day I want to show my face, because you got to put on makeup, and today I ain't got no makeup on. I just took a shower and they came on out. But for those who haven't seen my face in a long time, ta-da! I'm very dramatic, aren't I? Now the sun is straight up in my face. So I don't know if I can do this rant event in the sun. It's not even 10 o'clock yet. I think maybe it's 9:30. The sun is already up. In Liberia, West Africa, you guys, I will have to flip it around because I can't do this renting and venting and my eyes closed. The sun. Maybe I should have brought my shades in, my dog shades. Should I pause and go back in the house and get my shades? What y'all think? All right, the sun is behind me, so I don't know if you can see me clearly. But let's do some renting and venting today, you guys. As I was saying, welcome. If this is your first time joining me, I know most of the time I don't introduce myself, I just go on. Let me become more formal or professional. If you know me, you know. Okay. I'm a laid back, relaxed, I chill. Don't take life too seriously. For what? What for? Anyway, if this is your first time joining, this is your girl Dagnet, the African blogger of Varetra. Welcome. I'm on a mission, on a goal to call my people to come home. Why? Because if we don't come home and develop Africa, who will? If not now, when? If not you, who? That's number 1. Number 2, why should we stay in the place you call the Western nation? I call it the concrete jungle, the modern day slavery lifestyle. And why should you stay there, work, and develop somebody else's country, and you leave your continent just laying waste? Why? Who will develop it? And some of you have children that you have born in out of the continent, and you never brought them home. It's an embarrassment. Are you embarrassed? Come on, man. Some of you have children. Some of you have grands. Some of your children are grown in the 20s, 30s, 40s. They never came home. If the kids don't have interest in going to your home, it's your fault. Because if you raise them up from birth to be proud of where their parents from, They will grow up as an adult wanting to go to see it. But you just shun it, you just embarrassed, you're ashamed, and you don't talk about it, or you just go visit by yourself. It's your fault. If you have raised them from birth to come home to see your country, be proud of your country, your children will grow up as adults and will be proud of it. This is home, my friend. Hold on. So you guys, if your children don't have interest in your home, I blame you. I mean your home, Africa. I blame you. Had you raised them up to love Africa as they were babies growing up, they will grow up as teenagers, young adults, and middle-aged and old adults, and they'll grow up and have interest in wanting to come. Even if they don't have interest in coming to live here, they will at least have interest in to come and visit, to vacation, to do some investments. But they don't have interest. I blame you. Now change it. Because what? That man that's in power now. I saw an article in the New York Times that Trump is paying, listen up, he's offering to pay immigrants to deport. Mama, now I haven't drank coffee in a long time. Somebody watching, I need my coffee. I haven't drank coffee in a long time. I will put a screenshot of the kind of coffee I want. And if you buy me coffee, please, for the love of God, do not buy me anything sugar-free. Sugar-free, fat-free, I don't want it. I want the original stuff, the original fat. Don't worry, I will lose weight right here. Thank you. I'll put my coffee on the screen so you can buy me. When you coming, or you know someone who's coming, send it by them. Give them my number. Let them call me on WhatsApp only. I will get in touch with them and get my coffee. But now, as I was saying, Trump, before I digress, Trump is paying immigrants, migrants, $1,000 to self-deport. If that is not the greatest insult and a slap in your face, I don't know what else is. Somebody is begging you and paying you to leave their country and you still want to be there. Like seriously, Africans. I'm here to talk to Africans, all Africans in the diaspora. What would it take for us to come home and develop our country, our continent? Why? Why are we so stubborn and stiff-necked? Why we are so hell-bent on staying in a foreign nation that doesn't want you there? They don't want you there. What more do you need? The price of everything have gone through the roof. You are still there. Now, the police can pull you over just to go to the grocery store, or you're going to go down to the to Walmart or Target, or just to go down the street to purchase anything, even to get gas in your car. You have to take your papers with you now. Because if you don't take your papers, the police pull you over because you look funny or you have a little accent like I do. We're going to talk about accent in a little bit. The police going to pull you over and ask you for papers. So that means you have to travel with your green card or your passport, if you have your U.S. passport. Is that freedom? But they call themselves the land of the free and the home of the brave. Is that freedom? And is that bravery? I'm just saying, think. Now they are offering to pay you $1,000 to self-deport. What more do you need? By one breath, Trump is offering $1,000 to anybody who wants to self-deport, and they will give you $1,000 and they'll get you a plane ticket on top of that for you to come home. Number one, to leave their country. By that same breath, he's bringing in thousands of white South Africans. You don't think something wrong somewhere? Are there no black South Africans in South Africa that want to come to America too? I'm sure there are tons of them. Hundreds of them, thousands. But he only bringing a plane load of, I don't know how many thousand. At the first trip, they will bring 3 or 4 or 5 trips. So he's deporting all the immigrants, the black, the brown, the Chinese, he's deporting them. Or he offering some of them to please self-deport, to make way and make room and make space for him to bring in the white South Africans. Are you listening? Are you guys connected the dots? What are you, Democrat, you Republican? Are you listening? Are you catching it? You can love somebody, but loving somebody does not mean you should be blinded to their faults, their flaws, or their shortcomings. If you are blinded by somebody's faults, if your love and respect for somebody will blind you to their faults, their flaws, and their shortcomings, it is no longer love, it's a cult. Only in the court, that everything the court leaders say is gospel, you take it to the bank to cash. But if you are a rational, critical thinker, you will love a person, but you also dissect the person from their flaws and say, yes, This part of your system or your regime or your presidency, I agree. This part, I don't agree with it. You can still do that, and it doesn't mean you hate that person. But people don't understand. They don't know how to separate. They will love you to death. They follow people and love people blindly. Never follow anybody blindly. That's how you can find yourself in the cult. Follow people with open eyes. Open all your eyes and say, yes, I love you, sister. I love you, brother. But this statement is wrong, or I don't agree with this statement, and we can still be friends. Because I disagree with you does not make us enemies. Because you disagree with me on the particular subject matter does not make us enemies. We have to know that we are too old now to be teaching this. This is ABC lesson I'm teaching. But it sounds like great wisdom to some of you because why? You haven't allowed yourself to grow and to mature and to change mentally, emotionally, spiritually. There's something called emotional IQ. Most of you don't have it. Anyway, we'll have a lesson here for it. Don't mind all my venting, my ranting, all over the place. I'm all over the place. I'm making sense, I don't make sense. But deep in my heart, I want us to come here and enjoy this country. Liberia is really sweet. When you got small money, it's sweet. Liberia is beautiful and it's sweet. Come, let's enjoy this sweet mama Liberia. I love you too, and I thank you and I appreciate you.